music is a bit loud, but otherwise fine. Okay, let's turn the music down a bit. There we go. I hope that's better. Hello, it's been a while, but I'm happy to see your face back on here again. Thank you, Rose, and thank you for the little heads up about the sound. I hope the music is all right now. Jason is here. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream. So let's see. Let's take a look-see. So I thought that we could just, you know, I don't know if you guys remember this, but like 7 months ago, I know it's been long, I'm sorry about that, but 7 months ago we actually started to build Croft Manor in The Sims. So if you follow my other channel, which I know Jason does, because he is awesome for watching my videos over there. A-Game is the other channel that I have in which I can play all the games that I don't think is simulation related or Sims related. So everything else belongs over there now. So for example, we have Horizon. Right now we're playing through the Tomb Raider games. Just finished Tomb Raider 2, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and we're actually playing a little expansion that they made, which goes into Lara's backstory and the Croft Manor and everything with her parents and stuff like that. Super fun time, but I love Tomb Raider and I love Croft Manor, so you can go over to A-Game and watch the first episode, working on the next one. But we actually get a very good look at Croft Manor in that DLC, and Croft Manor that we're building here in The Sims is kind of a variation of every single Croft Manor they have done throughout all of the Tomb Raider history. And there is 25 years of Tomb Raider, so they have a lot of different Croft Manors, also Croft Manor that are based on the movie Manor, which is based on Hatfield House. So there's a lot of different varieties of Croft Manor, but I think we're just gonna jump into some gameplay here. So let's just see if we can get this to work. Let's see if I'm still as unprofessional as I used to be. So is there gonna be an image of the game running, or is it gonna be a black screen? Nobody knows, but we're gonna find out. Let's see here. Oh my god, I'm so totally professional right now. I love it. So we have Windenburg here. I actually placed Croft Manor on the biggest lot that is actually on the mainland, because I thought that it just looked really cool down here. Sonara, welcome to the stream. So glad that you could join in. Happy to have you. So we're just gonna jump into the build. And from Zane, hello Zane, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. So we're just gonna, and because this build is already humongous, we're gonna have a little bit of lag in the beginning here, and yeah, we can see the game. Good job, thank you. But again, every asset is just loading in here. And in this stream, actually, I have allowed myself to use all the cheats that I want. And we also have the debug mode. Everything is just on right away. So everything is good. We're happy. And this is kind of what we have. So all the streams, I went back and checked, all the streams are live on the channel. You can go watch them back if you so want to. In way into the future when this build is actually done, because Jesus Christ, we still have so much to do. We're not even done with the exterior. We're still working on stuff in the back as well, working on different, you know, little small details that I want to put in, because I want to make this my most detailed build to date, guys. But already now the game, it's not lagging now, but when it just starts up, the game is just like, no, this is not real. We're not supposed to do this. something is wrong, and because there's so many assets already. But I've really, really tried to capture the essence of Croft Manor, and I think it's gonna be freaking awesome because already I feel like we have a vibe going, and we have something going that looks pretty cool. Um, so Naras, I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you are well. Thank you. I am. Thank you so much for asking. Me and Zane have good news to y'all. Oh, do tell. What do you have? How has everything been going? So while Vicky is here, welcome Vicky. Happy to see you. So while they are actually telling that, I'm just gonna sneak into a little browser window here and actually find um, my Croft Manor references. Croft Manor. Uh, let's see. It's 3 a.m. here. Oh, Daisy, where are you from? See here. So we haven't started the stream really. We're just kind of hanging around while I get my act together and try and figure out what the hell we should base this off of. Because there is a lot of Croft Manor pictures, but the only thing that we're having trouble with is there's not actually a lot of pictures of the build inside. So often in video games when they show you the exterior and then you go into the level afterwards, some of the interior design doesn't really match up with what you see from the exterior. So that's going to be a huge difficult task for us to do, is try and make everything kind of match. So I'm gonna have to take a lot of creative liberties here. Also, what do we have here? Oh, I love that picture. Me and Zane been married for 2 years and been together for 5. Congratulations, Jason. That's really good. That's how is married life? Croft Manor blueprints. Just see here if there's any blueprints whatsoever, because we have a blueprint of Hatfield House, but we can't really use that, can we? Seeing that it is not correct. Brunetti, welcome Brunetti. How are you doing? So guys, if you don't follow me on Discord, go join the Discord Aubrey army. But I promised Brunetti that she could join in the stream. We could have a really good time. And Brunetti is also one of my moderators, just like Rose. So watch out, because these gals, they harsh. No, they get the job done. Welcome Brunetti. So happy to see you. Or see you writing, chatting, whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. So we have let me just go into this mode. We have all of these details here that we added to Croft Manor on the sides as well, because again, as I said in the beginning, I want this to be my most detailed build to date. So I really, really went deep into the debug universe and really, oh girl, I went deep. With all of the detailing, I tried to find every single little thing that I could think of that would fit into this build. We have all of these like columns that you couldn't normally find. Just look at the detail here, like small details like that. I really think that makes the build look so much more realistic, Um, so one thing we also have in Croft Manor is a big clock tower, so behind everything. So in the front we have this nice, huge detailing. I don't know what to call, kind of like little tower. Behind the tower, and this is going off of the new game in Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Also, Hatfield House, so it's a kind of a good mixture between the two, but there's this clock tower. Because we have restrictions on how tall we can make structures or how many levels we can go up, I would have liked the clock tower to actually be one level taller, but that's just not possible because we cannot place anything on top of platforms. We tried, but I think it looks good. I mean, I think you kind of get the vibe, especially when you see it from sides like this. It looks really, really cool. Also on this side as well, lots of detailing. I really tried to go all out on the detail. And of course, I know I haven't talked to Fry in like forever. Honestly, I really do miss talking to her. Just, one of my two good German girlfriends, Brunetti being one of them. But we have the hidden sex bush, of course, because even though it's been like almost 2 years since I really talked to Fry, I still think that's funny and it's worth a tradition. Hopefully one day I can reconnect with her. Here to use the banhammer. Yeah, that's true. Watch out, guys, because she is ruthless. Now, Renetti's such a nice girl. Just as I always say in my streams, behave, talk nicely to one another, and we can all have a good time. This is an open space, and there's room for everybody, no matter gender or sexual orientation. Everything's good. And then we have in the middle here, I know this is just a little showcase, but I know a lot of you haven't actually seen this. Also, since being the tit that I am, I haven't been on this platform in a very long time. But we also made this nice detailing in the middle with the rounded edges, the big circle in the middle. It took me forever to do all of this detailing. In the back here, that is where I remember we left off last time. So this is actually going to be the swimming pool house. Now, this is something that you don't actually see in the new game, but it is in the old games, and I really wanted to pay homage to both games and kind of all of the Tomb Raiders. So on this side, there is going to be I can't remember, it's maybe like a maze or something. We're gonna figure it out. I honestly cannot remember at this point in time, but we're gonna figure it out. After the finalist exams, I just want to play The Sims 4, listening to the live streams, chill at 3 a.m. Well, I hope that you can find some relaxation in also my broken English, because believe it or not, I haven't actually talked English since the last live stream. It's very, very it's been a very long time since I've... Oh my god, Brunetti. Yes, it's from Tomb Raider. That's why it's called Croft Manor. Let's see. So yeah, this is what we're building. And while you guys converse, if you have any questions for me, always feel free to answer or ask. If I don't answer, you know why. But let's just see here, because I know some other, like I have built 3. I believe this is the 4th version of Croft Manor that I've built, and maybe like the 3rd one that is going on YouTube. So I've built one in The Sims 2. I've built 2 in The Sims 3, and then now this one in The Sims 4. But honestly, I've been waiting on The Sims 4 to kind of catch up, so I could, build it the proper way, because there was just like this, can we call it shortage of items? So there was a lot of items missing that I needed for it to actually be functional as a game, or as a Croft Manor. But we have all of these photos as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna wing it in the back here because honestly I cannot find any floor plans. Croft Manor floor plan. Let's just see if we can't find a floor plan here. Because there is a floor plan for Hatfield House, but that's not really something that we can use. Somebody made the classic Tomb Raider games as well. Can't really use that, but okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to wing it. So let's just jump into it here. Let's see. So what can we do? I can actually just close these down because I don't really need them at this point. And also, let's see here. Let's start recording. So what do we need here? I actually do need, we have a lot of things going on here. Like sometimes I honestly don't remember what I was doing, even though it's like been nothing more than a week of me doing stuff. But I honestly cannot for the life of me remember what we were doing on this build. So let's just wing it. And again, I can use every single damn tool in my disposal to create this build, and I will. Because you best believe that we're gonna make this the best freaking Croft Manor that we've built, and the most detailed build that I've built. I promise you that. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. I believe we also use this at some point. Can we scale it up actually? Ah, beautiful. I think we worked on the garden last time. Really? Because I feel like this looks so unfinished. Maybe you're right. I don't actually remember, to be honest. But I mean, we're gonna work on this, the pool house kind of area. Maybe. Oh, I think I remember now. Okay, so I remember. Just totally had a small thing going there. So I just need to see how is the layout here. So we're gonna have the grand staircase here. See, this is where the immersion kind of breaks because this doesn't, like, it doesn't add up. Something is wrong with the layout, but it's because we have to improvise a lot of stuff. So I believe that in this we can make a garden area here, and I want to make a gym area, so a gym house over here. So let's just see how far is this. 3 wide. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, can you guys see how much it's lagging? Because the game is just having the worst time. It's like, no, you're too big. Not actually a lot of space, is it? Okay. New idea. New plan. We're gonna remove this. And I'm gonna copy. Paste. Paste. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. And copy. We're allowed to do this, guys. And three wide. We need a corridor. Let's just make it go in like that. And then we can... Let's actually have it not line up with the same lines, because there's something about Manor builds. I feel like they have, like, you know, then like a meter difference in how far they go out. And I really want to keep that. Let's see if we... So that should go here. Marriage life is amazing. Good to hear that, saying happy for you. We need music, it's so quiet. Well, usually when I do that, you get mad at the game music, Brunelli. It's the only music that we can afford. Can you not hear the music? Oh, is it better now? Or is it worse? Oh, I got an idea. He's doing stuff, guys. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, but that is good. Like, I approve. Okay. Well, look at me doing stuff. Wow, the manor looks great. Thank you, Fabula. Welcome to the stream. What are we else? Hi, Mom. Welcome to the stream. See here. Okay, that's good. I actually also want to duplicate that. Love the mana builds. Thank you. Let's see here. The lag is real. Yeah, because it's such a huge ass build. But I will not compromise quality for... Okay, so honestly, I hate roofs in this game. Not so much because they're bad, just because I'm bad at them. So let's see if we can't blend these two together, so we can actually create something that looks just halfway decent. Oh, okay. Honestly, a bit of surprise at myself there. Also copy and paste and swoopy swoop. There we go. Everybody's happy. That looks great, actually. I'm playing the Legacy Challenge with a box. Let's see here. Oh, that's not right. Maybe this one? I don't know. No. I hate that we still cannot... Oh, it's because it's that. Okay, then we just change it so everybody's happy. Gargoyle, you come here. There we go. Ah, this is gonna look... It's gonna look awesome. I can't imagine myself building something like this. Really, just dig into it and 7 months later you're no further than you were. By the way, the color is really good. Thank you. I think we nailed kind of like the Manor vibe. Hopefully. I kind of need some columns. Ooh, damn. Why is it doing that? I don't want that. So I approve. That looked awesome. So on the other side, 1, 2. Hiding that up nicely. So we had to move. I am working as a chef again. We had to move because of job situations and because we were in a situation where with new jobs we couldn't actually afford to live in that house that we had, which is of course unfortunate, but you know, that's just the way that it is sometimes, and you just have to kind of find a way to deal with it. So we had to move into a cheap apartment, also closer for me to work, so I could actually, you know, get back and forth from work. But everything is like, it's good. Like, it's an adjustment, but it's something that you get used to it. Honestly, I'm finding myself having a little bit of trouble here, remembering all the hotkeys. We haven't made any rooms yet, actually. It's still a work in progress with the rooms. Actually, honestly, I want to use these instead because I need... this to look flawless, to be honest. So we're just gonna take that. Nope. So all of these structures here we also made from different types of debug items. There's like a wheel in there. We have like tombstones as well, so a lot of different items. I don't know, honestly, Faburu, because I like in Croft Manor we only ever see a couple of bedrooms. So I'm gonna have to figure out, because look at this house, she's huge, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to make it look more realistic, you know, but also try and keep in turn with the game. And I want a different level of platform here, so it's kind of not the same. Also, no. Yeah, oh, come on. So this color, that's fine. Also, fence. Everybody's happy with the fence. Thank you. Royal marble. Do love that. Looks really cool. Also down here. Leave that there. Ah, come on. I also think this is going to be the most expensive house that we've built. How much now? So already now 524,000 simoleons. We haven't started decorating anything inside. We haven't started to even think about decoration. So she's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be expensive to do this place justice, but I feel like we can do it. Also here I actually need journey to Batu. Could she be the one? Cannot intersect with walls. Oh, that's right, because of the platform thing. Okay, then we're just gonna cheat the system. As I do. Come on. Oh my god. What is sad? No, that's not working. That's just stupid. No. What about here? Can we do it here? Okay, so that works. And it should be half the height. So what if I move... No, she can't intersect with that. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking... Come on. Yes. So if we do it this way... what can we do here? So what I want to do, guys, just to kind of let you know, I want to... Down here, I want to have like a little maze, not something too complicated, and I want to have a little statue in the middle with an artifact, because in the games, especially in the Legend trilogy, she could go into the back of the house, and there was like this maze where you could find an artifact. So I really want to do that, but this is just making it a bit too difficult. So can we... Okay, bye mom. So let's see here. If we do that and we copy, and I want everything to match, you know, I want everything needs to match. There we go. A maze would be nice. Yeah, I think so. And honestly, can we just talk about Batu? The pack. I honestly don't know why it's getting so much hate, because I really love the items, most of the items from that pack. I think it's really good. So I feel like we should not be hating on that pack so much. I think it's quite amazing. The lag is real. I know, guys, but there's nothing we can do about it. This is just the way that it's going to be if we're going to ever finish this build. Also, I feel like we had that in another color. Is it this one? Ah, so they're different. I see. Okay. Oh, damn. Let's go down here. Ah, damn. Come on. So I need these to be inside. And one up. Yeah, I feel like that's good. And then I want another one over here. One up. So I have a plan. I plan on trying to stream regularly again. But it all depends about my working schedule. So right now, the restaurant in which I work is actually closed down because of COVID. But stay on, like, go to my Discord page. I will post there when I plan on streaming. That is honestly the best answer that I have at this point. I couldn't stand playing like this for 10 minutes. I hate lag. Oh, we know, Brunetti. I also hate lag, to be honest, but in this context it's kind of necessary. There we go. Beautiful! Love that. What else do we have? So let's actually take a look. What was this from? From the like romantic something stuff? Packs. Let's see. Where is that item? Was it like a stuff pack? Romantic garden. Let's show me everything you have. Show all. Okay, so this is what we have. Not that exciting, to be honest. I mean, we're gonna use her probably. I remember it being a female statue in the games, but she just had an archer, or like a bow. She was like an archer or something like that. I honestly think this is really good. I love that statue. Do you guys remember the Atlantis build? Let's see here. We can do that. Yeah, I mean, Atlantis was probably one of my most proudest builds, to be honest. Also with the what was it called, like the Aphrodite's temples build. I love that build. One of my favorite builds that I've ever done. Took, much like this, it took ages, but I feel like we're gonna put way more. Perfect. Romantic garden, there it is. I feel like we're gonna put a lot more effort into this. No, not effort, a lot more, what is it called? Details into this. Why does this want to float? I don't understand that. All of your builds are good. Well, thank you, but some more than others. And you know, I am right. Some of them are just... Girl, they're not good. Let's see here. Okay, so this... And I know Brunetti's gonna come with some comment now. I need the grid for this one. I hate the grid. Always have. Always turn it off. But goddammit, I need it in this one. I also want to have some benches, maybe? So this is what is annoying. These are not centered, actually. Can we find the right one? Be very helpful, thank you. The grid is here. I needed it. I feel like I'm using it as a last resort, but we need it. So we need the maze. We need to figure out what kind of maze we want to build. Do we want to build like a hedge maze? I feel like that is probably the most accurate, right? Yes, that's the small one. So I cannot remember. Are your sim actually tall enough to look over that? So we need 3 and 3. I discovered your channel because of your underwater builds. Never forget. Yeah, a lot of you have been here since the beginning. I'm honestly really amazed at how long some of you have been with this channel. Also very humbled. Ah, the lack. It's delicious. I love it. I love everything about it. That is definitely not centered. Maybe there? I want to see if we can incorporate this in some way. Oh, that's right. You can't... I totally forgot that. You cannot do that. For some weird reason, you can't actually use the tiles or the grid out here if you're trying to place something that has anything to do with fences, which is honestly stupid. That is just the stupidest thing. I feel like we need more romantic garden la-di-da. Or at least something to put here. Maybe this. Yeah, that's actually good. I like that. I was looking for something. And now it totally escaped my mind. What the hell was it? Monolith? These are not actually bad. They're very good decorative, but I don't actually need that right now. I'm just honestly interested in knowing if if the Sims can actually watch, like, look over these hedges, you know? Let's see here. And how do you like that lag, Brunetti? Isn't it just absolutely delicious to look at? Okay, so I know I want... in here... like that, yeah. The lag is just so horrible. I hate everything about it. And it's almost always when I want to do anything that have to do with walls or fences that the game freaks out. This is so not satisfying. Come on. This is beautiful. So we're gonna do like that. A little opening there. So everybody's happy. So these are the two ways into the treasure. I feel like we should find the treasure now, actually. So let's sort by objects, decorations. I cannot remember where it is, but you know, it's kind of like from the jungle adventure thingy. Can we actually, let's see if we can't filter that out and see if we can find it, because I know I want to have that kind of like golden disc, or where the hell is that? Okay, show all. Show me everything. Golden disc. Where you at? Is it in debug? I feel so cheated. Then we're gonna just look through everything. If you see the golden disc, guys, shout at me. Like, shout until my ears bleed and I can hear it all the way here in Denmark. Golden disc. At least this is not lacking. Well, not that much anyway. If I were a golden disc, where the hell would I be? Also, this one from the Batu, I don't hate that. I think it's a very beautiful item. I think it's very industrial and modern looking, which is exactly what I like to build. Especially Plump Bella. She makes me laugh so hard every single time she sees Batu. She's almost like puking or saying, "Oh, fuck off, Batu," or something like that. That's so good. That's so satisfying. So hilarious. She's so funny though. You have all of these items. A little robot vacuum. I don't understand why some of these items are showed as if I've never actually opened them. All the chairs, we don't need to look at all the stuffy stuff. No, 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 no. I mean, we could use this. Does it come in other colors? The crystal crown. I don't actually love that. That's not really what I wanted. Then we have a ball of yarn. Like, who's gonna use that? 15 viewers. Welcome to everybody in the stream. If you're just joining in, welcome. I'm Aubrey. And we are currently building Croft Manor in The Sims 4 for my third time in The Sims lifetime. I'm building Croft Manor. Actually, fourth time. There's just no video evidence of me doing it the first time, unfortunately, because that was when I was a young lad playing The Sims 2 in the teen kids club. Nobody liked me. I was teased, and The Sims just gave me a place to. Maybe we can use that. A place to express my creativity, and a place where you could get lost in a beautiful game and just kind of live out another life. I swear to God, this golden disc, she's not here. I've used it before. I know it's in the game. But 2. Ooh. Let's just chuck a big ass pride flag right in the middle of that hit. Where is it? This is driving me nuts right now. The mark of a maker plaque. Okay, let's actually just put that to the side if we don't find it. I feel like it's here. It's gotta be here, right? Do any of you know the golden disc that I'm talking about? There's like 3 or 4 versions of it. I swear to God, now we come to lighting. Do all the weird. Okay, so we're gonna use this plaque. Okay, so I did a right when, what is it called? Jungle Adventures came out. I did a building kind of like a jungle temple, I believe I called it. Where I used that. But it's like a debug item, and it's not actually a real item. You have to find it through debug. Let's just see here if we can. The rock or lantern. Okay, I'm sorry for the lag again, but now we're gonna have to... I mean, we put down the plaque. Looks like a good replacement, so I'm happy about that. Let's just see here. Oh, it's lagging, alright. God damn it. Okay, so we have to use the other item. I mean, just going up and down on this build, it's freaking out. This is gonna be a difficult build to finish, guys, because if it's already freaking out now, that we're just basically doing nothing but going up and down on the builds. Go. I'm sorry for the lag. I'm sorry for the lag. go. No, Tara, I don't actually have a floor plan, so I'm going off photos and memory. So I've played all the Tomb Raider games so many times. It's kind of a mixture between the Croft Manor that you see in the new games, combined with some from the Legend timeline, and so this back here is actually a mixture of the Legend build and the first Tomb Raider Croft Manor. So we're just going off a lot of different things here. Not really anything in particular, just my pure memory of the game, but I am basing the exterior of the builds as much as possible on the new Croft Manor that came with the new trilogy. So Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which again we're playing on a game. Go head over to that channel if you want to see what Croft Manor actually looks like now compared to back in the day. You can go watch that now, because I'm playing a DLC which gets way more into the backstory of Lara and her family. So just actually going to close that off just to trick people. I know your Sims is just gonna scooter right through this, but I mean, we can try and make it at least a little bit difficult. At least that's my intention. Make it real mazy. Not opposed to that. I mean, it is a maze after all. It looks so good already. Thank you, Tara. I mean, you guys are gonna see firsthand now what the result is, but you know, doesn't really matter, because it's just, your Sims is just gonna scooter through it. It's just for looks and aesthetics. Also because I just like the idea that, like in the old games, there's like this treasure hidden that you can't actually find unless you spend time trying to find it. I just like that idea. Honestly, that grid is just... I hate it so much. I hate everything about it. What do we use over here? Okay, so that one. There we go. I think that's good enough. I mean, it's a cute little maze. Let's just see it with the full build. Then we're gonna add some stuff here. Maybe do a little, like, not so much pathway, but add something so you can see where people actually walked. We have this marble. Okay, bye, Licky. Vicky, heavy laundry. Licky, what the hell is a Licky? I'm sorry. Bye, Vicky. Heavy laundry doing. go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That's so embarrassing. No, we can't do that because those things go through the roof, so that's not gonna work. Poor Amy, I have to go to bed. Have a good day, everyone. You too, thank you so much for dropping by. Remember that the stream is actually going to be online a couple of hours after it's done here. So you can always go back and watch it. I'm just gonna have to change from the black to this one because there's something I'm just not liking the way that it looks. That fits a lot better. Okay, let's find some terrain paint. I've honestly missed doing this, guys. Yeah, it was just I was just having a hard time with a lot of difficult stuff going on in my life, also mental health. So I was just I had to make a decision, you know, to actually let YouTube be my last priority. It's about to get serious now. I just softness. So I had to make that my last priority. To try and really take care of myself. And mental health is a very serious thing, and you really need to listen to your body when it tells you what it needs. And I didn't. Also with COVID restrictions, everything was just horrible. Everything closed down. It started to finally feel like everything was normal again, and then the new variant came. Everything was just colliding into one big bad thing for me, and yeah, depression is a very real thing, and if you don't listen to your body and your mind, you're just ignoring the fact that it's just gonna get worse. So everything on top of that, and we were moving, and job situation, everything just was a bit too much, and I just had to really make YouTube my last priority, which is of course regrettable, and I'm just, you know, I cannot do anything about that now, but I try to come back here. Hopefully I can see a lot of you guys are still with me, so I'm really happy about that. But hopefully I can start doing this more regularly again, because I really want to. I honestly miss doing YouTube as well. Let's see here. So I feel like we have a trim on this. This looks a bit weird to me. I can see why now. We need to cheat the system again. This is where things get interesting. There we go. And then maybe a trim. Can we find any trim that doesn't look disgustingly horrible on this build? because it's a very specific style that we're actually going for here. I mean, I'm not mad at it, to be honest. I'm not mad at it. What was it, this one? Yeah, I'm mad at it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we keep this trim? Or we use a trim up here? Maybe that's better? No, that just adds on top of it. Can we delete that? What if it's just this? Thank you, Rose. Now I'm confused. Do we like this? I feel like I do. At least for these two back buildings here. I can live with that. Doesn't look terrible. We need to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this one in the back here as well. Actually, can we copy this room? Can we just copy that? We can, okay. And then maybe the smaller one is better. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Brunetti on this one. Because she's right. Saladin's hammer. We're gonna stick you right in there. Okay. Aubrey made a mistake. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like. Let's make it in. Can we make it into a little balcony instead, actually? What if we just do like this? So we cheat the system to thinking that this is a door and there's nothing here. Then we can make this into a full-on balcony that is not usable, but it's just for pretty aesthetics. And then everybody's happy again because I made it look good. Let's see here. Well, damn, girl, calm down. What about you? Can we? Oh my god, I love that when things just turn out. Oh shit, let's save. Brunetti, you're supposed to remind me to save. Otherwise I tend to forget. I'm actually working on a build from the Discord channel called Simspiration. I'm working on a build that one of you guys posted. I cannot remember who it was, but I just thought that build looks so cool. So I'm actually working on it right now. Hopefully I can get it out by next week. We're gonna see if we can make that happen No promises, of course, but I really want to have some windows up here. But we can't have that. Ivy. No. No, 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 no. It's like there's a lot of stuff missing here. I feel like the organized debug mode is not it's not working as I want it to. I feel like there's a lot of items missing. Like, for example, this. Where is this? Debug? No items found, but there is a debug here. Transportation. Live edits. Should also be a lot of items. Would you ever consider doing makers of your viewers builds again? Yeah, of course. I love that series. I just stopped doing them because there wasn't really anything new in there. So as long as people don't submit stuff, it's very difficult for me to, you know, to make over anything. But I loved that show and the series. It was so fun. So of course I would. That was a good series. I like that. Just needed somebody to submit anything. Okay, so after this stream, I have to figure out what the hell is going on with the debug. Because it's not working as intended. I feel like I should be able to just do that and see everything, but I can't for some reason. Do you guys in Denmark have a vaccination mandate for COVID? No, it's not mandatory to get vaccinated, so we do have some anti-vaxxers, which is a topic I'm not even gonna start, but let me just say real quick. Come on, guys. Yeah, it was hashtag Aubrey Makeover. Maybe we should start a new hashtag, so it's easier for people to find, huh? Even though you can't get up here, we can still make it look nice. But no, there's no mandatory vaccinations here, but yeah, like 8 out of 10 people in Denmark decides to get vaccinated and get the vaccinations. But I actually work with an anti-vaxxer, and I just honestly think it's just so stupid. The only thing you're doing is harming the society, to be honest. And I know that sounds very harsh to say, but it is the truth. Like, you cannot just walk around waiting for this to be over and say, you know, the things that they say. It doesn't work like that, but, you know, people have their opinions and they're, of course, entitled to them. I don't agree, but it is what it is. I am vaccinated though, because I want this shit to be over with, so I can get back to a normal. So everybody can get back to a normal life. I think that's what everybody wants. Okay, so what do we have here? We need a roof on this one. Let's just do it like so. Okay, so reel them in a bit. Doesn't snap through, which is good. Then we just need this. Yeah, but how many is actually vaccinated in Germany? I don't actually know, because it's very different numbers. For example, I know that Sweden and Denmark, which are very similar countries in government as well, did things very differently during COVID and its outbreak period. So I don't actually know what is going on in Germany anymore, because it just feels like every single day there's something new here in Denmark about the vaccination or COVID or, you know, something like that. So it's I feel like it's very difficult at the moment to keep track on every single country during the pandemic. I'm so tired of it. And it's just like, okay, so me and Mass is going to the cinema on Sunday. Very excited for that. Like, I'm so excited, I cannot express it. But we have waited so long to go to the cinema, and when they finally opened up again, they were open for like a month, and then they closed down again because of infection numbers going up and stuff like that. And it was just like, god damn it. So I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie, and I'm so excited for that. If you have watched it, please don't spoil it. I'm super excited for it. I've just waited for so long, but it's just like every single time something starts to go right, it just goes bad again, because people forget to use what is it called in English, like rubbing alcohol or something like that. People stopped using that. People stop using, you know, everything that just is gonna help in the long run with this freaking pandemic, because they think it's just, you know, it's okay and I don't need it, but we all do. I don't know the numbers, can't listen to the news anymore. No, I've also stopped listening to the news, to be honest, because COVID makes me depressed, and I'm trying in 2022. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I also put on a lot of weight again due to everything. I was so close to my goal, and now it's just like I am disinfection alcohol, or whatever it's called. It's because here in Denmark it has a word for it that I don't know if there's a word for that in English. Sanitizer. Yeah, but it's because Danes are so we're like directly to the source, you know. So we call it sprit, which is like a direct translation to alcohol. It's a type of cleaning alcohol or something like that. It's not something you can drink, but hand sanitizers in English. Yeah, I can't remember last time I went out and wasn't to the grocery store. Exactly. So every single time everything starts to feel normal again, it's fucked up. And honestly, I'm sick and tired. I feel like Anastasia. I have paid my dues. I need to go out. I need to go out, have a drink. Just, you know, dance all my troubles away. But it feels like we're never gonna do that again. Hopefully we are. Yeah. But it was just, you know, you guys know, if you've been here for a while, that I was on this whole weight loss journey. Everything was going really good. And then over the course of a little over a year, I've gained like, and this is gonna sound insane, but I do have an eating disorder, but I've gained like 40 kilos in 1.5 years, which is insane, I know. And I was so close to my goal and just staying fit and healthy and, you know, staying around those 100 kilos mark so I can also get the skin operation, but that just went out the window with everything else. So I'm gonna have to wait. Oh wait, we can't put something up there. Who's gonna sit there? That makes no sense. What if we... Can I copy this? Did you lose weight? Oh no, that's too much. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. How do you guys think the build is coming along? Thank you, Brunetti. Yeah, I think it's just a, you know, course of the time that people gain weight during a time like this, and there's nothing really we can do about it. Other than just hoping for the best. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. See, it's been so long since I've played Sims, I cannot remember. Why does it want to delete that? Like, seriously. What? Okay, so we cannot... What if I do like this? No, she doesn't want that either. So we're gonna have to live with the choices that we made there, because that one is not changing for nothing. So she is tough, is she? Build looks great so far. Thank you. Stop with the freaking... Damn it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're doing stuff here, guys. I have no idea what we're doing. We're definitely doing it. The build looks fantastic. Thank you, Ali. There we go. Come on. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna do something. We're gonna add even more detail to this. Okay, I need the grid. Or do I? Maybe we'll turn this around. I feel like this cannot be in the middle, can it? No, then we can't chase. What about this way? Oh yeah, that's in the middle. Fantastic. Then I just need this. You go here. Boop. And I need this exterior trim. Why will you not go here? Are you stupid? I feel like you are. So sometimes you just need to add a new foundation or platform, whatever it's called, flat square foundation thingy, for you to actually add a trim. Nobody knows why this is, but it's just I actually need to move these down. Ah, it's not centered. I knew it. Because it cannot be. Let's just do it like that then. Move that. Middle. Down. Okay, I have totally honestly forgotten how much time I spent on stuff like this in this build. Amanda, wow, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Sorry for being late. How about me sorry for being late? I've been late for 7 months. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Feels like the gang is just back together. Isn't it nice, everybody? I don't know why we put those up. Like, that makes no sense. Why would I do that? Yeah, come on. It's actually more square this time around, which makes it easier to line things up, which is fantastic for me. Makes my job a lot easier. Ah, shit. I totally forgot that. We need to make sure that they are facing the right direction. Otherwise, we're gonna make the same mistake again. Oh, everybody. Well, no, I can't speak for everybody. I am doing well. I hope everybody is in the stream as well, but seems like everybody's doing good. How is your boyfriend, the Danish dude? I need that. The salad and hammer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's good. Sorry to hear that though. Sorry for bringing it up. Wasn't my intention. There we go. I think that looks good. Look at me implementing shit. Yeah, I wish it too. I've honestly tried to reach out to Maddie a lot of times, but it never really goes anywhere, which I'm really sad about because she was becoming a really good friend. You know, but sometimes it's just like that. Same with Fry. I miss Fry as well. I feel like that's enough windows for that part. I haven't put windows on these two big squares here and here because honestly I don't know what we're gonna be doing with that like layout wise, so I haven't really done anything to it. We could definitely add some flowers here. What if we scale it down actually? Does it look too much like the other? What about one more? No, that's fine. That is fine. I don't mind that. Why? Why am I not allowed? Oh, I hate that. I hate it when it does that. And now my keyboard is changing to Danish, which is also just amazing. Is it the same keys then? Oh yeah, good. Maybe we can put something in the middle. That would look good. Maybe like a cow. No, that doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. There we go. I feel like we can get away with doing big bushes like this. Big squared off bushes. It is a manor after all. Like I feel like they would have like a butler or something to do this for them, right? Ah, fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. Because it's my build. Absolutely hate these. I don't know why I ever use those. I honestly don't like them as a plant. I just think they're very, very ugly. Does it make sense? I don't like the look of them at all. There we go. We do love it when everything just lines up perfect. Perfectly like that. Beautiful. We can also use this. Ah, that's good. That is good. What about this one? Can you stick here? I mean, this is just turning out so much better than I imagined it would. We've done so many things this time around. Let me actually just take a look here. Look-see. We've done all this time around, guys. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is actually such a huge build. I don't know what I was thinking when I was starting then, and I was going like, "Oh, we need to make the biggest and best build I've ever done." No, this is gonna be the most detail-oriented build I've done. Probably also the most expensive, because we're at 58,000 simoleons right now. We haven't started doing any of the interior. We are not finished decorating outside either. There's a lot of ground here we also still need to cover and do some landscaping around the place. So we're not done. Also, this, I need to finish this up, the back of it. It needs to be a bit more, not like the front, but it needs to have like the same character in the back. I need to finish up the sides of these with windows. We need to do landscaping here. This is pretty much done. The front is done. This is all done ish. I feel like there's lighting in there, right? They wouldn't. Yeah, we put lighting in the back so it looks really nice at night. We can just take a look at it at night time actually. I don't think we've done that yet, but look. So I also spent a lot of time both on stream but also off stream trying to really make the build look good at night. So we don't of course have light inside of the house yet, but I want to spend some time on actually lighting everything so everything looks good at nighttime as well. Which is why we're actually, because I went in, I cannot believe or remember if we can still do this. I can't remember how we did it. Oh, that doesn't matter. But we need to go down and we need to add light in here as well. So that looks beautiful as well at nighttime. And of course the lighting engine just needs to update everything so everything is nice. And it actually recognizes that there's light in there in these small sections, because that also makes a huge difference. Then I need to find some lights for the outside that I don't hate the light of. I feel, what is wrong with the lighting right now? Ah, there we go. So we just need to change the time of day. Beautiful. That was weird. So this light is not good. I want to have the soft yellow light that we have here, because I think that is very reminiscent of something that you would see in a manor. This is not good. These, I don't actually, again, I don't hate the Batu pack as much as everybody else does. I think it's actually pretty good. As long as you know what you're using it for. We're not going to use that now. Maybe, don't we have some light strips? I feel like we have some light strips or something like that we can put on the floor so we can actually hide them around the place. What about these? No, that's horrible lighting. Look at that. That's just not good. This? No. Something is definitely wrong right now. This game is mad at me, guys. Okay, so the rooms that we know we're not gonna use, like these towers here. I know I'm not gonna use this because what would I do with it? What would I put up here in a room that's gonna be one big room? Also, this tower right here. I'm gonna put in lights. So now I'm all over the place, but you know, would it really be an hour per stream if it wasn't that case? Let's see here. I'm sorry. Also, I said this in the beginning as well, but I haven't talked English in like forever, so my English is a bit broken at the moment because I haven't been speaking English. So if I ramble or say something that is just so stupid that you can't help but laugh, that's fine. Why is there no light in here? Okay, let's just try and actually save real quick. We haven't done that in a while either. This is a huge build. It's taking forever to save. This is so, like, can you imagine when we start actually filling this house up with furniture and shit? I mean, it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so angry. My first language is English and you speak English very well. Thank you. Do you think I sound German? It's a very important question. Why is there... Okay, so there's light in here, but nobody can see it. What if we move it down? Not really. Thank you! I don't know why, but everybody thinks, or not everybody, a lot of people think that I'm German, which I'm not. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. But Denmark and Germany is not the same thing. Also, is it true that, because I've seen this a lot of places, is it true, and you Americans need to answer this, is it true that in America you don't have, or some of your world maps don't have Denmark on it? Because I've seen some, there was some like, I can't remember if it was TikTok or Instagram or something like that, where they showed maps from the US where you honestly cannot see Denmark because you just kind of erased it. So it goes like Germany, Denmark is not here, and then Finland, Sweden. Is that true? And if so, what the hell? Maybe it's these windows that doesn't cast that much light. I mean, you can see there's light inside. I feel like we're not actually supposed to... It doesn't make sense to be streaming that. or recording that. Me just babbling on. I need this to be beautiful lighting at night in these towers. I'm for UK and Denmark is on our map. Yeah, of course. I would expect that from UK because basically we're right there. Like there's only like an hour time difference, and I mean it's Europe, you know, so we know that which country we have in Europe, but it's just and I'm not kidding, I saw a map from the US. Also they place America in the middle and then distort like everything, so Russia is split into and like Europe is on one side but also the other side, and that was just so like I could not believe when I saw that. That was just such a shock to me, but of course not really a shock when you see that they put America in the middle. But like deleting countries, come on. And no, we're not a pastry either. We are a fully fledged country. We're small, but we're here and we do stuff like windmills. You're welcome, world. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually know what to do now because I feel like we have. Oh, these are beautiful, these arches as well. I feel like I have some stuff that I need to do, but no, I don't want that there. Okay, so the lighting is just fucked in this build. I'm sorry for swearing if you don't like that. Honestly, this is just not the place for you then. I have had some geography books that have forgotten to print borders, but the actual lands have always been there. Well, borders is, I mean, that's okay, but... And Lego. Legos are beautiful. Okay, Amanda, as an American, do you actually know what Lego stands for without Googling it? Because it's actually a combination of two Danish words that made up the word Lego. And the fact that we put US in the middle of the maps always confused the crap out of me when I was younger. Yeah, what is up with that? Like... Here we are as a world being like, ah, yes, and this is the world as we know it, and everything is good, everything's happy, and then America's just like, America, just stick your country in the middle, and then everything else is just distorted. That's just so funny to me. I cannot relate to that at all. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna write it in the chat. So it's actually a word made from two things. So Lego is made up of these two words. So in Danish, it means leg godt, which directly translated means play good or play nice. So Lego, Lego. And that's the word. Yeah, exactly, Ali. See, Ali knows stuff. Look at her being all UK. What are we gonna do with this backsplash, guys? I honestly want to put some trees in here, but I just feel like nothing fits. We put them here. Are they clipping through? Of course they are. God damn it. What about decent? No. And I was able to read and understand that. Don't forget that. Don't. I know, like, you were so close to being a fully fledged Danish woman. Or at least being able to understand me. Which would have been so nice. Yes, I feel like we can get away with this. In 2 months, I will be 23 and feel like I'm getting old. Oh, Jason, come on. I'm almost 30. I feel... Yeah, I'm like 23. Are you kidding me? No. Like, in March, I turned 29, and then it's 1 year from 30. Yeah, exactly. To be 23 again, with no COVID and no nothing, and everything just nice and easy. 23 years old. You should get a spanking, you should. I know it's harder when you're not around somebody 24/7, but I can talk Danish to you if you want. I don't know why that sounded super creepy and sexual. It was not supposed to, but I will speak Danish with you. I mean, I do talk it every single day, so... Can we manipulate? Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? Ah, damn it. Okay. Down, boy, down. The last thing I learned was people being chased by a bear. What? In Danish? Duolingo is weird. Ah, so that's how you learn in Danish. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Do we have any outdoor lights that's not like kill myself terrible? Does it work now, the lights? Nah, not really. So, oh, these are good. But not really. How did... There was a way that you could, I cannot remember how. We have to move a sim in here if we want to change the light. I cannot remember how, with the mod, you changed that. God damn it. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to figure out if this mod is working correctly or I'm just too stupid to use it, honestly. I feel like it's not working 100% like I would want it to. But you know, it's mostly just... I feel like it's just me, I don't know how to. But there should be a... let me just take a look real quick here. Where is it? Where is it? Discord, Discord, Discord. Mostly from the app with help from my ex and his family. Ah, okay. So do you find Danish to be a difficult language? Damn it. It's so funny because you have to use your voice in a totally different way. Just for me switching over to English, I have to use my voice in a very different way that I would normally do. Information. Spec cheats mods. Okay. So what do we have here? Maybe it's this one. So I if you guys want to know no, I have to restart the... A light editor has been added to build mode with a drop down for light selection. You can exit it by shift clicking any lights. Okay, so if this doesn't work, we know it's because my mod is not installed correctly. So I have to figure out why that is. But let's just find a light that we want. So outside, let's just pick this one. Yes, she looks gorgeous. Shift clicking. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, it's the U and O sounds, right? I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it is a bit cute. I love this. Totally forgot that they updated the lighting engine with these lights as well, so that's really cool. Okay, so now we can do that thing that we wanted to do down here. Delete. So I'm actually just gonna chuck a lot of these here, just real quick. There, that should be enough. Okay, and then we're gonna switch. Beautiful. This is a lot of finiffly work, guys, but it has to be done. Can you believe this mod? It's So amazingly good. Okay, so we're gonna chuck these in here. Different parts of the labyrinth. And of course, the lighting is not working right now, but it should work. At some point when we chuck them in here. There we go. So you can see the light is stuck here right now, but she's gonna be back at some point, hopefully. Let's see if we can make it do that. Ah, yeah, see, now everything is nicely lit in here, which is good. I like that. I think we are making some really good progress on the build, guys. I mean, just look at nighttime. So we're actually just gonna take a quick tour of the build, and then we're gonna end the stream. We've also been streaming for a little over 2 hours now, so that's actually good. So we have just everything here. Looks really cool, especially at nighttime. I love that. Maybe we put that as a screenshot for next time. But this is what everything looks like. So what we build, save. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rose. So what we're gonna actually do, I'm gonna show you guys just real quick the lighting. And then I'm going to show you guys, to those who have joined in late in the stream, what exactly we built this time around. So it's a lot of small finiffly things, but you know. So what we built this time around, we built this one. So we put roofing on this, we put some detailing on the sides, and we built this little maze in the middle here. And again, this is just all from my imagination and kind of like pictures from different Croft manors and from my memory of what the Croft manor actually looks like in the different types of games. So we have this little maze here in this building here. Let me just switch real quick. In this building over here, we're gonna have the swimming pool area, which is in every single game except the new trilogy. But we didn't actually, we haven't really gotten to see that much of Croft Manor in the new trilogy. But if you want to see Croft Manor in that, go over to my other channel, A Game. We're playing Tomb Raider. We're right now playing the Blood Ties DLC in Rise of the Tomb Raider, the second game. And there you get a lot of really good backstory to Lara, and we play in Croft Manor, so there's no real danger. It's very slow paced, very story oriented, very cool. One of my favorite DLCs ever created for a Tomb Raider game. So go over to A Game and check that out. There's a new episode up now. Hopefully another will come out soon. We also created this part of the build. Now this is a bit more of a freeform build. So there is also a gym on the opposite side of the swimming pool house. But the difference is that in the other Tomb Raider games, this maze would be on this side, but this entrance here that we've built here would actually lead out to the maze. So this is where I have to take a lot of creative liberties, because inside, you're gonna see this when we start doing the inside, in here, there will actually be two doorways, one leading to the, what is it called, swimming pool house, which is located almost in the exact location it's supposed to be. One is leading to the gym, which is also almost in the correct location. But again, this is the thing with games, that they can make you see one thing from the exterior, and then as soon as you go inside, the interior doesn't really match up with what they did and what it looks like from the exterior. So that is all that. I can see Rose just posted the link to my other channel. Thank you, Rose. But yeah, go check out that channel. New content also coming to that as well as here. But we did this part of it, put in a lot of detail on this as well. And yeah, I mean, look, this took an hour and 55 minutes to do just this small bit. So there's a reason that this is number 6 stream in number 6 stream in the Croft Manor stream. So it's gonna take a long time, and I hope you guys are up for the task. Also, if just having me in the background and listening, asking questions, that's totally fine too. But I think I'm gonna end it here. It's also getting late here in little tiny Denmark. So thank you so much for watching this stream with me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let's just see. There we go. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. It's really good to be back. So I am super happy to see that a lot of people are still supporting the channel, even though I've been away for a long time. Also, a lot of people that I have become very familiar with over the years. You know who you are. So thank you so much for supporting the stream, the channel. And I just hope you guys are gonna have a truly great evening or morning, afternoon, whichever wherever you are in the world. So thank you so much for joining in on the stream, guys. Hope to see you next time, and remember, subscribe to Aubrey and A Game for more content. Go to Discord and follow there. There's a lot of information being posted there as well about what's going on with streams and uploads on both channels. So thank you so much for joining in. Have a really nice day and take care of yourself. Bye, guys.